Hey, what's up there? My name is Neil Macpherson. Thanks for taking a quick minute to watch this video. This is the first video, the very first video. I'm super excited to get the train rolling with this in a series that I'm creating about mindset, okay? Because I really believe that, mindset is important. How you look at things, how you handle things mentally, have a huge role and play a huge role in your success, whether or not you achieve it at all and how quickly you do so, right? Most people who set out as an entrepreneur or a business owner or an athlete or some, singer, songwriter, somebody who's going to do something, on their own path, quickly you start to figure out that, hey, the way I'm looking at things and the way other people are looking at things, it may not be the way that really is going to work for me to get to where I want. And sometimes you have to kind of fail and go through some hard times and some not so awesome stuff to figure that out, right? So in this video, I thought it'd be a great thing to talk about keeping your momentum, right? It's the new year as I'm coming to you today from Denver, Colorado on a crisp Monday morning on January 4th. Everybody's got their new goals ready to go, myself included. I didn't make a lot of New Year's resolutions because to me it's really just, another day, although I do like knowing that I, made it to another year. But anyway, what I'm getting at is it's really easy to let it fizzle out, and I'm sure you've experienced this, before, and not just with New Year's. This can happen in the middle of summer or whenever you get a fire inside you to go do something, right? And you lay out the plans and you do everything, and then, before you know it, it's like, shit, I haven't gotten any of that stuff that I wanted to get accomplished. And how did that happen? Where'd the time go, right? And what happens is you lose your momentum, and losing your momentum can really, set you back and keep you from getting where you want to go. And what sucks about it is that, once you lose it, you kind of have to start over, right? So I have a couple quotes about momentum that, I kind of think about when I think about that topic. One of them is momentum is a cruel mistress. I forget where I heard it. It was on another video on YouTube, but momentum is a cruel mistress and she can turn on a dime with the smallest mistake, right? And what that means is, and they followed it up with, you need to ask yourself, am I doing everything that I can? Am I doing everything I can to make sure that my momentum, it keeps moving forward, that I'm on track, that I'm moving closer to my goals, that I'm going to reach those goals no matter what, right? And that's what you have to do with your momentum, right? Because like I said, once you lose it, you have to start over. And what sucks is, the more you lose your momentum, the more times you do it, the more draining it gets to start back from, okay, I'm gonna get it going again, and I'm gonna get myself motivated again. I'm gonna get the people around me to believe in me again, right? All that, it takes a lot of time and energy, and for some people, maybe eventually you get to that point where you're not willing to do it anymore, right? I know people that I look at them in their 50s, and I'm like, how did this person never own a business? Is smart, savvy, clearly understands it. Why, right? Because they just got tired of starting over, because they let themselves lose their momentum in the first place, right? And I know this from personal experience, right? I've been in business about 5 or 6 years for myself now, working on the internet, generating money through various things online, right? And I've had great runs, and I've had down times, making far less money than I was expecting or that I even had the previous month. And it was really difficult to, and I noticed that 1 month to lose my momentum, it would take me 3 months to get it back, right? And I just wasn't willing to do that anymore. So when you hit that point where you're no longer willing to do that anymore, that's when you sort of have to tell yourself, okay, enough is enough. What are the things that are causing me to lose my momentum, and how can I make sure that that doesn't happen? Okay, so you'll notice in my videos, I don't have a fancy editor. I'm not paying thousands of dollars to get these created. It's just important to me to get my message out there, and that it helps, even just one person, spark them, get them moving, make some awesome things happen. That's what this is all about. If it reaches millions, great. So I have some notes here. I'm just going to make sure I stay on track, right? And one of the things that I'm going to talk about here is you have to protect it at all costs, like it's your fortune, like it's everything, right? And you can't let things distract it or sidetrack it, or what people say, or what life happens to you, right? Because every day things are going to happen. I'll give you an example. I was going to shoot this video today. I knew I had to shoot this video because I wanted my series to always come out on Monday, so they're always coming out on Monday, and it would keep me on track, get me motivated first thing Monday morning just as well, right? And it does, it brings a little fire in me to share this kind of stuff with you. So anyway, the guy's on the roof fixing the roof. There's a hole from the snow in the building. There's a gardener outside. Hey, I got to wear this funky headset because my speaker hasn't got here yet. I had every reason not to make the video and not to send it out to you, but I'm not going to allow myself to do that. And that's where being committed to yourself, committed to your goals, committed to your greatness, to what you're capable of, and making sure that it happens is the day-to-day, the consistency, and all that. So, I don't mean be rude to people, tell people that, hey, leave me alone or whatever, I got to do this, because that's how you alienate yourself and you block people out. And you need the support and you need those people in your life, because that's who you can lean on when things get difficult, right? Everybody has those people, or hopefully you do. If not, shoot me a message, I'll help you out, right? But stay committed and avoid sidetracks. Put your foot down, make your barriers clear with people. Hey, this is to my top priority, and that you have to understand that, or I'm not going to be able to be around you, right? If you want to do X, Y, Z, and I'm not into it, and you think that that has anything to do with you, right? So some things like that. Those are just examples, okay? Look at your past experiences and what is it that has allowed you to get off track in the first place, and how can you protect against that, right? If you get a lot of steam for 3 or 4 days and then you tend to get lazy and go back to the couch, eat Cheetos, and watch video games, throw the freaking Xbox out the window, smash the damn thing so you can't go back and play it, right? Or whatever the case might be, okay? Build yourself consistent habits, and know, when those little times come when you said, hey, I was going to do this, and now you're like, maybe I could just put it off till tomorrow. Just know that you're putting off your success. You're putting off everything that you want with that one little thing. And tell yourself, I'm not going to allow myself to do that. You have to have a commitment to what you're doing within yourself, because nobody else is going to do it, right? So another thing is to keep it simple, right? If you have this massive vision, it can really overwhelm you. Or if you have like 10 things you want to accomplish, it can really overwhelm you. So put them out one by one and focus on them one at a time. Knock it out, move on to the next one, right? In life and business, if you want to improve at something, go one by one, get better, every day than you were the day before. Instead of trying to be better this year than you were last year, just be better tomorrow than you are today, and make sure you keep doing that and ask yourself that. Am I doing everything I can? Am I on track? Am I losing it? Does it feel like I'm losing my momentum? And if that's the case, then, figure out what helps you get back on track, right? So for you, think about, what is it that gets me going, right? In the beginning, I'm pumped up. I like this. This motivates me. Okay, so when you feel yourself starting to slip back, go back to that. Go back to those habits. Go back to, whatever it is, that purpose that you have that drives you, and remind yourself of it. And do things like, put pictures on your wall. I got the picture of Ali, a picture of a beautiful view, postcard from my little brothers and sisters. Just little things that remind me of what I'm doing it for, my family, the future of the people that matter to me and my life, and helping as many people like yourself as I can along the way. So that's the main thing right there. Don't beat yourself up, right? That's another big thing, because that's just extra time of no momentum, right? So you lost your momentum. You let the sidetrack happen. It happened. You heard me. You said I wasn't going to do that, but dang it, Neil, I did it anyway. Whatever, it happened. That was yesterday, okay? Today's a new day. So what are you going to do today to make sure that you get that momentum going again? And then what are you going to do to make sure you don't let it happen, lose it anymore, so that you can keep moving forward, so you can keep making progress, so you can keep growing and improving and getting closer, and eventually you'll reach that success that you're looking for, okay? And most importantly, see it through to the very end. It's too easy when things don't work out. You have this great idea for a website, and after a month you're not getting any traffic, and so you just stop working on it, when really all you had to do was maybe just go a little bit further, and all of a sudden that growth would have started to happen. You would have moved forward from there without having to with that momentum carrying you to another level, right? But you'll never have that. You'll never catch that wave if you're not out there swimming, right? So I hope you have a great day out there. I hope you have a great rest of your month. If you like this video, if you like the stuff I'm talking about, you want to hear more from this about me, or more about this from me, please let me know in the comments. That's how more people will see the video, and that's how I'll know that you're watching it and that you liked it as well. If you just want to tell me I'm a jerk, go ahead and do that too. Either way is fine with me. Like it, thumbs up it, and share it if you feel inclined. Make sure you subscribe so that you can get automatically updated, and I won't have to email you or anything like that when these new videos come out. And yeah, that's about it. So if you have any advice, all the other thing I meant to on my notes here, if you have any thoughts or comments or personal experience where this applies to you, and you know had some experiences in your life that you think can help people, share those in the comments as well. So I look forward to hearing them. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you have an awesome day, awesome rest of your year, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye for now.